Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be going over my resin guide and how to collect the most resin you can in a day. So every day you have a total of 200 original resin to use. Original resin refills 1 every 8 minutes with a max of 200. To fill it back to 200 it takes 26 hours and 40 minutes. Condensed resin is crafted at an alchemy table using 1 crystal core from crystal flies or hydroflies and 60 resin. Condensed resin is used for ley lines and doubling the rewards from domains. This is very handy when you are leveling up characters, as you can get twice as many rewards and not have to do as many domain fights. You can only have a max of 5 at a time, so I recommend using your 5 condensed resin first and then making more before you deplete your original resin. The free version of the Battle Pass gives 5 fragile resin when you unlock the whole Battle Pass. Now you might be wondering what's the difference between original resin and fragile resin. Well, fragile resin is used to restore original resin by 60 points. You will receive 1 fragile resin every 10 levels of the Battle Pass. Another way to get resin is through your adventure rank. This is more of a one-time way to get resin because once you level up your adventure rank you get a reward, but you can't receive it again. As you can see, I'm at adventure rank 45 and every level gives you 2 fragile resin, which is good if you have just started the game because as you play you will raise your adventure rank and you will get quite a few fragile resin to help level up some of your characters you get fairly quickly. The next way to get resin is a Serenitea Pot, which I will just open up. No, I can't use it here. Hang on, I will just go somewhere else real quick. There we go. To get resin from the Serenitea Pot, your trust rank needs to be at level 6 to be able to buy any fragile resin. Unfortunately, my trust rank is at level 1, so I will have to raise that if I can. To raise my rank, I have to create furnishings. What? Why is it not working? Oh, I had something already in there. Oh no, I have to wait 16 hours? Are you kidding me? Oh, I can speed it up with this potion, the Vial of Adeptal Speed. I'll just make a few more. There we go, rank 3. I forgot to show it here, but you can get 1 transient resin each week for 1200 coins. So transient resin is pretty similar to fragile resin, except it expires after 1 week of receiving it. Okay, so I only got to rank 3 and that's all I can do for today. Hopefully this makes sense for people who are already at the right rank. It's going to take such a long time to get there. The next way doesn't give you resin, but it helps you make the most of your resin every week. 3 times a week, you can claim rewards from bosses using 30 resin instead of 60. This means you get 3 cheaper boss fights each week. This may not sound very helpful, but every bit of resin counts. That extra 90 each week means you can use it for other domains and such. Now, if you were to use all your resin you had in one day, it would take 24 hours to refill to 180 resin, which is 1,260 per week. You should try not to let your resin sit at full and use it every day to maximize your resin usage. Now you can fill your original resin with primo gems, but that is not the best way to spend your primo gems. They're better used on characters and weapons. So original resin refills 1 every 8 minutes with a max of 200. Fragile resin replenishes 60 original resin Transient resin is the same as fragile resin, except it expires after 1 week. And condensed resin is crafted at an alchemy table. It is used for ley lines and doubling the rewards from domains. Now just a couple more facts about resin. You can replenish your resin past 200 but only up to 2000, and you can collect 1 fragile resin on your birthday. Thank you everyone for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. In the next video I'm going to be making a Mora guide, so stay tuned for that. And if you like my video, please subscribe and help me out, and I will see you in my next video.